Alrighty, welcome to Trans Talk with Kai, where I interview other trans people about their experiences and their pros and cons, trials and tribulation to their transition. I hope this will be a good learning experience, and even if you don't learn, I hope you just enjoy. So come catch a vibe, and yeah, let's get it. Welcome back to another episode of Trans Talk with Kai. We have
Brandy, hello.
me. He is back again. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. So, how and when did you know you were trans?
Ooh, I definitely started questioning my gender identity around after high school. So it was around 2018, 2019 is when I started questioning my gender identity. Um, and definitely was exploring it a little bit with that. Uh, kind of going back and starting off as gender fluid, mainly just because I was trying to please my parents and whatnot, but and then I just was just like, this isn't me. Like I'm a woman. That's who I am, and I came to that conclusion and accepted that part of myself back in 2020. It was around November, I think it was, somewhere around there.
Nice, nice. Okay. So your pronouns and how you chose your name.
Well, my pronouns are they, them, she, her. Either one is perfectly fine with me. Um, and I pretty much came up with my name. I mean, it was kind of easy because as much as I hate the sound of my dead name, I still kind of liked some generally that name just because I kind of grew up with that name, so I wanted to kind of feminize it a bit, and so I pretty much changed it to Brandy, which I'm pretty sure could have given that little hint people can figure out what my dead name is, but honestly, it's whatever.
I'm gonna say it's okay. We're not gonna discuss that. We don't do dead names here. Okay. So kind of give us like a quick little recap of your actual coming out story. So like
Uh,
how did it go coming out publicly and things like that?
yeah. So of course I first came out to myself in 2020, but the first person who I ever came out to was a friend of mine who was actually my manager at one of my jobs. Her name is Sam, and literally she was the first person I came out to, and she was immediately was just like, I'm your mom now. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, do gay things, which I've absolutely loved. And then after that is when I slowly started to come out to other people, and eventually I did come out publicly on TikTok, on my main channel, um, back in from 2020. Um, and after that, I just slowly started to come out to a bunch of people. I definitely didn't want to necessarily come out to my parents just because of the fact that I knew how they felt about it. But unfortunately, one day I've come home from work or school, I can't remember which one it was, and I forgot to take my bra off. And my birth giver is what I'm going to call her. Ended up seeing it from the kitchen when she was cooking dinner, and it definitely didn't go well. At first she just didn't even look at me, and then pretty much she later that night pretty much called me to my stepfather's, her husband's office, and they just completely went off on me, like basically saying that they are never going to respect that or accept that. And long story short of that part, um, and things just ended up kind of going downhill. But I'm now in a better place. I no longer live with them anymore. after they kicked me out of the house. But it's definitely gotten better because I don't have so much of that toxic environment or people in my life. I've definitely grown from it, which is great. Been able to
So, yeah,
do what it is that I need to do with my life.
I'm good. We love a positive ending. Okay. I think I already asked you about like your personality before and now. Um, so what are the biggest changes that you've noticed since starting hormones?
Well, obviously the biggest one are these things right here. They're still coming in. They're still coming in, but you know, it's there's something there at least.
What to
um,
say? You see, Cora got a pretty nice setup, so
yeah.
hey,
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping I get myself some nice ones in the future.
she said she
But
doesn't even
that's
plan to
definitely
have
one of
top
them.
surgery.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping for at least a B cup, but yeah. Um, but yeah. Other than that, um, a lot of the main, of course, besides that, of course, the emotional stuff, you know, especially, you know, because estrogen does technically have you go through, excuse me, sorry, women's puberty. You basically go through the, I guess you could say, the symptoms of the monthly cycle. um, Obviously, I don't get the Red River or anything. That
Lucky
would be
for you.
concerning if I did. But, but but I do get like a lot of the cramping, the mood swings, the cravings, the all this other stuff. So I'll definitely say those are the big main changes that I've noticed with hormones.
Huh? Um, the last question, and by far the most important in this entire series. Are you happy overall?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what we like to hear. Well, that's it for these questions. Yeah, thank you for stopping in and talking to us. It was a nice, in-depth interview. And until the next chat, catch you later.
Bye.